Someone said that traveling leaves you speechless and turns you into a storyteller. I think that is right. Because this year I made a trip to Japan and I want to tell you my own stories, preparing for it, my expectation and experience, and the importance of traveling to meet another culture. When my father told me that we were going to Japan, I felt I was hallucinating. Because Japan is literally on the other side of the world, and I knew I would see and know things. I forgot to mention that I have an uncle there. He moved 10 years ago, got married, and have 2 kids. And thanks for them, the trip was easier. As I said, I went to Japan and I prepared myself for it because it's not that I took a plane, go there, and go to visit. I need to learn some things regarding the country. For example, I need to learn about their laws, their language, their culture and tradition. Do you know that when you enter in a house to Japan, you have to take off your shoes? This also happens in schools and in temples, and it's for hygiene. When I was there, my father sometimes forgot to take off his shoes, but my uncle reminded him to do it. Then we get used to it. When you take off your shoes, you take out all the dirty that you accumulate during the day. Then they give you a pair of slippers called suripas, and to walk them in their houses. In my uncle's house, they don't use slippers. They used to walk in socks, like in other houses. In schools, it's different because children are more active and they play and run, so they use a pair of shoes called uabaki. When you travel to another place, you expect to see something different apart the ones that you know. Their food, traditions, or social situations that you don't usually experience in the place where you live. For me, it was difficult because I'm vegetarian, and when I was in a restaurant, I didn't know how to tell them that I don't eat meat. But fortunately, my uncle was there to help me. But when I was alone, I used to buy an egg sandwich in a combi, that is a convenience store that is open 24 hours. Have you ever been surprised by some traditional things in a country? Something that you never imagined to see there. This might happen to you when you travel to another country with another culture. But I will tell you 3 reasons why this is important to experience. First of all, it helps us open our minds and see that we live in a giant world and we have a lot to learn about it. Secondly, it helps us stimulate creativity and the learning process. And last but not least, it helps us develop empathy. Well, as a storyteller of my own journey, I want you to remember this. We need to travel to another places for open our minds and for the pleasure of discovery. It is a giant world and we never stop learning about it. So it doesn't matter if you go to Japan or to Spain or to a place that is 200 kilometers away from your home, because you can learn something there, something new that is waiting to be discovered. Thank you.